Avoiding the probate repo man. How do I keep creditors from getting my stuff? My name is Philip Roos. I'm an estate planning attorney in Minnesota, and admittedly, most people who are paying a lawyer to get their estate plan set up don't typically have a lot of tremendous debt problems. So oftentimes the debts of an estate don't become a huge issue. But nonetheless, sometimes there's some debts in the weeds there, some unsecured credit card debt that we didn't know about, or another kind of debt. And if we don't want the probate repo man to come and get our stuff, this is what we got to do. And I'm talking primarily about unsecured debt. If you have a car loan, that's secured by the car. So if no one's paying that car loan, the repo man's going to come and get that car. I think that goes without saying. But I'm talking about these other debts that are out there. Probate is the administrative court proceeding where my stuff gets divided up. Debts are paid, someone has to be in charge who can sign the sales paperwork on my house, etc. Anything that goes through probate is going to be subject to creditors. So the number one thing we want to do, potentially, is avoid probate. If we avoid probate and don't have any assets going through it, well, we don't have notice that goes out, and it's just less of a public thing that I've died and that there's assets available for creditors to come and get in the first place. If we're avoiding probate, that means we have less than $75,000 in stuff that is subject to this process. If we avoid probate and don't give notice, creditors still have a year to come and get their stuff, to come and get their money, but they're going to have to open a probate on their own to do that. And sometimes that expense and inconvenience isn't worth it. So consider that. How do we avoid probate? We want to make sure we either have beneficiary designations on all of our accounts. We want to talk about revocable trust planning or transfer on death deeds on homes. All these things help you to avoid probate. If we avoid probate, we don't give notice and we don't put our assets out there for the probate repo man to come find. They can still get it, they can still file, but they're going to have to do a lot more work for that. So consider that. Any questions about this, shoot us an email.